Hey guys, this is We're All Gonna Die on YouTube. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special video for you, but before we get into that, I just want to say that I post every single Mondays, so subscribe if you like my content. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers because that means that I can become a partner with YouTube. My channel is kind of like makeup, fashion, lifestyle, ballet, which by the way I do have a playlist for, so check it out if you want. But also I do like to sprinkle in psychology and the polarity of the feminine and the masculine in humans. You guys, my birthday is coming up and it is December the 4th, and I'm just quickly gonna say this because I will have timestamps in case you want to zoom past all of this, but my birthday is coming up and I'm super excited because I'm typically, like, the older I get, the more I'm like, okay, I don't want to do anything for my birthday. I'm just so happy to where I've gotten with YouTube, and I just feel like I feel like my life has taken a turn for something that I never ever would have expected. When it comes around, I am just gonna be filled with gratitude for where I feel like my career is going, and I don't think that I was ever able to say that in my life. Of course, gratitude, yes, but almost like knowing a clear direction, that's gonna be me this year. With that being said, let's get into what to wear to your first dance class. So I actually have notes right in here because I'm trying to zoom past this. Today's gonna be like a full day of filming for me, and I do want to show you like a couple different outfits. So if you haven't seen my previous video, I basically talk about my inspiration and my journey. As far as dressing cute, that's part of my inspiration. So I definitely wanted to do a video. Can we talk about like ballet aesthetic? Like, can we, like, for this video, like, it's everything. The pink, the soft, the blues, the yellows, the grays, the blacks, like obsessed. And even the whites. Hopefully this can inspire you to dress cute and exercise and just feel in touch with the creative side in you. Different studios ask for different things, but technically, like, you want any like gym wear. The reason why pink is so popular in ballet is because I read that it mimics the look of your muscles, and your teacher's trying to see the muscles on your body, see if your posture is correct. I really like when my teacher tells me what I'm doing wrong as far as my posture and such. So I do try to wear things that are tight fitting. But honestly, like, sometimes, although I do wear pink and white to class, what happens if you're on your period? So there's going to be a few different options. One of the simplest looks would definitely be your leotard and tights look, and then probably you can wear like a looser shirt or even like a sports bra and a shirt, but I never really do that because I do have a leotard and I just think it's really cute. You could probably skip the tights and wear just like yoga pants, which I do sometimes, again, when I'm on my period. So I'll mix and match like my leotard with some pants. You definitely need your shoes. You can't really just wear socks or go barefoot. I went to Academy and picked some up on the internet when I looked it up. Like, they're not the best to dance with, but that was just like, I didn't know where to go like at that point. There's also a bunch of like dance studios, I'm sure, in every city near you. I'd like to try everything on in person just because I feel like the sizings are kind of weird. I'm normally like a medium to a small, but in leotards I think I was a medium to a large. So that's something to keep in mind. And also, most of my materials or accessories and clothing that I got for ballet, so my leotard, my tights, socks, those are all by Capezio. What's it? It's called Discount Dance. I've really thought about buying from there a few times. I feel like I'm good with what I have. I don't really go that often, and also I don't want ballet to be so expensive. Discount Dance is pretty affordable, but you don't really have to spend that much money for, like, if you're only going like once, even twice a week. But I do like to change my outfits every now and then, and I still get told, oh, you're the girl that goes in all pink, which, yes, me. But just to recap, so what I would recommend is you can buy your shoes at your local dance shop, not at Academy. I mean, you could totally do that too, because I did ask my teacher. My teacher said that those shoes are absolutely fine, but they don't mold to my feet as well. And normally, like, dance shops always have like a discount going on already. Leotard, your tights, and your shoes. I was really trying to recreate the black swan look. She looks super innocent. I have everything behind me because I was gonna try to hide it, but like, you can see it, but like, pretend it's not there. Mine are the tights that have a hole, so you can take off your toes if you want, if it ever gets hot. And then I also have a skirt, which love. Those are the basics that you would need. Now I'm just gonna go through every outfit so you can kind of get an idea and an aesthetic for how to change up your looks and how to stay inspired to keep going. In my last video, I did actually talk about like leaning into the feminine. Yeah, a lot of pastels really help you lean into the feminine. Yeah, I think I also just like went on about how like dance is connecting me to my inner feminine. Society is only holding space for the masculine, and there's nothing wrong with the masculine energy. It's more doing. If you as a person feel like you feel more balanced with the feminine energy, you might lose touch of yourself because of the way that society is run right now, where it's just doing, a lot of mind work, a lack of leaning into our intuitive side. I'm gonna present to you all pink look. It's still pretty warm here, but it eventually get colder. So what I like to do is, of course, wear my leotard, my tights. I've seen girls actually wear your tight outside of your leotard. I tried it on me and I was like, I look like a baby. Sometimes I get a little funny. I try to look like a professional dancer, or like try to trick people into looking that like I look like a professional dancer, like I know what I'm doing. I'll wear a little sweater. I just throw up my hair in a bun. I don't really take that much time to do it just because I'm normally running out the door. Oh, and then for class, if you're not aware, if you've never attended a dance class, a lot of the times the teacher, and I did not know this because I would just like walk around with my ballet shoes everywhere. I remember I was leaving my class and my teacher was like, so where are your other shoes? And I was like, oh, these are them. And she's like, well, you're actually not supposed to wear your dance shoes out because it dirties the floor. So that totally makes sense. Like, you don't want to get their floor dirty, so don't wear your dance shoes outside of dance. When I am on my period and I'm trying to change stuff up, but this could just be like if you don't feel comfortable wearing like a skirt and a leotard, or just your leotard and tights. Most people don't actually dress like that to class. Really, it's like sometimes you're not gonna feel so great about your body, especially after COVID. Like, I definitely gained some weight. Or sometimes when you get on your period, you're not really feeling yourself. I definitely do like to wear my yoga pants, which these are actually tighter, but you could definitely wear some looser ones. I found these at the thrift store near me. They were like $6 or something. Probably cheaper actually, like $2. It's called color block, where you wear like the opposite color, like in fashion. I'm like trying to learn about fashion, you guys. What you could also do is I'll wear with my leotard, my tights, then I'll put my skirt on the top. I will also wear this like satin shirt that's also pink, and I'll call that a day because I do feel like that's like a little cute look on its own. I don't know, layering's cute. That's why we all think fall is cute, right? Layering. For me, analyzing ballet, like no one, I'm sure if you're a dancer, you're like, yeah, this is just like regular to me. But to me, this is like, I was literally analyzing all the outfits from Black Swan because I'm just like obsessed with how dancers like kind of wear their clothes, and it's like, it looks really nonchalant, but like to me, I'm like actually thinking about it. Okay, I'm like, okay, they only wear like one sock sometimes, like on their left leg, and I want that look of like very casual but still beautiful and elegant. This is actually typically me throughout the dance class. So I'll have my regular clothes on and then I will end up slowly taking pieces off. So the look that I'm introducing to you is like literally just like me and my leotard and my tights and like one whole sock. You totally wear the two socks, but I saw Natalie Portman and Black Swan do it, so I do it. My feet always get like really cold, and my legs do too, because you're like swinging it around. Or if I do wear the other sock, like it's like super loose. The community in ballet, by the way, you guys, is like so, they're all trying to grow with you basically, and they're all supportive, at least in my class, and I've read in comments too, everyone's super supportive and no one's really like thinking like about your body. Like, we're gonna talk about body image in a second. Actually, let's introduce this segment. It's so interesting because Black Swan like no one cares. Ballet dancers have such a close connection with mirrors and looking at their body through the mirror, because you know they want to make sure that the dance looks correct and the moves that they're creating. Unfortunately, when you have that everyday relationship with the mirror, like it's so easy to compare your body to other dancers, but also to see your imperfections. Ballet dancers will talk about how like their imperfections aren't like, oh, my boobs aren't big enough, or I don't have like a snatched waist. It's more like I have like weird wobbly knees. Seeing ballet from the other side, it's so interesting to observe the contrast, like when professional dancers hear, you know, adult dancers that are starting to barely get into it and it's out of passion. We think think that their body looks amazing and elegant and beautiful, no one really cares as much as you do. I put out ballet for so long because I was so insecure. Sometimes I would get breakouts in my back, but I was finally like F it, like I'm still gonna go. If this is something that you've always wanted to do, give it a try, take a couple classes, and if you really like it, like you never know, you can become a professional dancer, which is definitely my goal. Well, like be able to do point. I don't know any of the terms, you guys. Anyway, I'm so glad that you guys have watched. I will talk to y'all later. Wait, I was about to say bye, but then I just remembered that my new outro is actually subscribe, help me become famous and move to LA and meet Garrett Hidlam and we can fall in love and it'll be amazing. Thank you for watching.